did a couple of test dives. I can't remember the exact number or date, but yeah, it was one of the first dives in 2021. It was integration week, so they had to practice with the crew of the ship the operation. They also had to test when we arrived, although the crane was supposed to be installed, we arrived and they had to build a ramp for to take the sub in the water and out of the water, and that needed to be practiced.
So what was your role on that dive on?
It just observe.
Observe, okay.
Observe, give my opinion at that point, yeah.
On that dive, 61, it was to 7 meters. It was the first dive after the deep water testing facility.
Okay.
There was, in the maintenance log, that the dome fell off. Were you there when that happened?
Yes.
Can you kind of describe that event for us?
Well, as we were getting pulled back into onto the ship, it was one of the first times that the crew of the ship was actually handling the platform on the sub. I think I was in the sub because Stockton wanted the view of somebody, whether going down that ramp was noisy, if somebody could actually take that. He wanted somebody's opinion to give it to him. We did some testing underwater, then testing coming back up. At some point, when you're getting put back, becomes a seesaw. If the ship is this way and the platform is this way, the platform starts going up like that, and you're supposed to gently be placed on the ship, and they didn't do that. They literally just let it go. Fell. It was a loud bump, but obviously the forces in the front of the platform or the sub, opposite forces, shear the clamp, and the dome being as heavy as it is, without the dolly that holds it on the bottom, it broke vacuum. There was only, I think, 2 bolts or 4 bolts on the dome. So it literally, without vacuum, it started dripping, falling off. I think after that, the decision was made to put the 18 bolts in, so that wouldn't happen again. And then obviously, there was a lot of conversations between the ship's crew and the controls to try to practice that several times. And I think at the end, they got it right. But at the beginning, it was, I don't think they knew the speed of how to bring it up, to put it on the platform, or even the speed of putting it in the water, trying to measure it with the waves. So that's what the practice that they needed to do.